this confession lands on the side of petty, but also maybe we might be able to flip it and get some sort of positivity out of it. I hope.
When you say that, that means we're not.
Not expected. This says more Morning Freak Show. I'm using you guys as a confessional this morning because not even I know how to feel about my latest antics. Quick backstory. I was in a relationship for 5 years. My boyfriend and I broke up a couple months back because we were fighting too much. We got back together, then we broke up again. It's finally done, and the breakup is mutual, and I've been so much more at peace without him until last week.
What'd you do?
30 days post-breakup, I look at my ex's story, and he has taken his new little girlfriend on a trip to Hawaii.
Oh, my Lord.
Usually, I wouldn't care about this, but they did the corniest thing ever and put a heart in the sand with their initials in it. And it sent me into a tizzy, and it may have gotten me in my feels because in 5 years of a relationship, I've wanted to go on an exotic trip like that, and we never did. So I sent him a text message, and I said, hey, sorry to bother you, but I went to my doctor last week, and something came up on my STD screening.
Oh.
I now have to take some medicine, so you might want to get checked.
Oh, my God.
Petty, yes, but you can't have a dream vacation when now you are worried about some sort of illness that you might be passing on to this new girl. I had to tell somebody because I just absolutely love y'all, and I love the fact that I ruined his trip 30 days after, not on my watch.
Oh, my gosh.
Dog.
That is the meanest thing I have ever heard in my life.
That is the pettiest thing I've ever heard in my life.
If you're the person who spent a trip to Hawaii with flights and all that, and aloha and all that, and now you out there with your mind going crazy.
Dog, I'll commend you.
Don't do that.
That's a crazy.
Don't do that.
That is a crazy move for you to pull.
Yeah.
And it's kind of wild. It's kind of genius. At the same point, you evil girl.
Don't call her an evil genius.
No,
that
she's
is wrong.
evil.
That's gotta hurt though, watching your ex just so quickly take somebody else on the trip that we were supposed to go or plan on going together.
Okay, but we're not gonna co-sign it. But what we will say is, just like you just said, there's probably something to learn from this. This is why you don't look on your ex's page. This is why you block them. This is why you mute them.
Yeah,
whatever it is you do,
yeah.
Because you don't need to see how they moved on. Because now that has drugged you into the mud.
You know
what I'm saying? You don't need to do that.
But she said it was mutual. Like she said she was happier. But the only thing is you saw him happy, and now you
don't like it. And because you put 5 years in, and she got 30 days in, and she out there aloha
evil.
Aloha
Nah, evil. That is evil.
That'll make you go crazy.
And that's wrong.
But if they couldn't afford to go on the trip for 5 years, his new girlfriend's probably the one that's like fitting the bill.
Ooh, somebody said out of 248, a man is going to act right for the right woman.
Ooh, that goes for women as well.
Bars.
That's true.
See, now we're getting personal.
Yeah,
all right,
you can't be mad at him for finding a new girl, though.
But I will also say rebounding is evil too. Because 30 days after, and now you got a girl.
That's hard to.
In the continental.
Yeah, that's hard to see.
Down the exterior of the continental United States. Like, that's a lie.
You're supposed to just complain to your girlfriends about it. You're not supposed to do this.
Yeah, you're not supposed to, do a diabolical move like this.
You know
what, though? That is diabolical.
I guarantee you somebody just put a note in their phone like, ooh, that's a good one.
That's
a good one right there. All right. This caught my attention, though. Emotional distress lawsuit. Is that real?
It sounds like it could be. I mean, if you're caught lying about something like this to intentionally ruin an expensive experience, maybe.
You can sue somebody for that? I don't know if that's really real.
I mean, I don't think that somebody made that up.
I mean, it's a text. Somebody could have just texted us. It's not like they got
out of the 941, I had the same experience after holding my guy down for 5 years while he was in prison. I held him down the whole time, and he went and married a whole girl in prison and never put a ring on my finger. Good for her.
I mean, because you in prison. I mean, he saw you weren't the right one. Sorry.
No.
He married somebody that's in prison.
She held him down while he was in prison, and he married someone in prison. she was holding him down
For 5
Welcome
years.
to the Freak Show.
No, I heard that totally wrong.
We know. All right, let's see here. Montez is on the phone. What's going on, Montez?
Man, listen, first time caller, first off.
Hey, first time caller. Welcome to the Freak Show. What we thinking?
Man, look, first of all, she way out of pocket with that.
Yes.
Second, if you don't think that the reason why she not on that vacation, because that dude knew who she was all about for 5 years. And so he was planning his escape from day one, almost, right? So he done seen the signs of her pettiness before. And so now he got his get out of jail free time, and he is enjoying his free time with somebody new that ain't petty, that ain't probably doing all the
But he's not anymore though, because she sent him that nasty message.
Man, that's an easy fix, right? And once it's over, right? She didn't ruin nothing. She didn't ruin what she thinks she ruined. She just ruined herself. More so, right? Because this pettiness ain't gonna leave, and them signs gonna always be there, and she gonna move on to the next person, and they gonna see the same signs, and the same thing is gonna happen. So what she gonna do? Just claim STDs every time she meets somebody and they break up with her?
No. But I think this one is right. Listen, if I was out there with the new girl and I'm like out there eating lobster and then I get that text, my trip is ruined. Like, unless I got a quick doctor I can go see, which I don't think you can.
Yeah.
Not on vacation.
You know, I mean, that's part of it. I appreciate the positivity, Montez. And hey, man, call more.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, let's see. We got Junior in Sarasota. What's going on?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Hello.
We got a petty presentation this morning, Pimpin'.
Listen, I don't care what nobody say, what they got to say, what they're going to say. This lady has all the makings of being a supervillain.
Just the origin story.
Straight like that. A whole supervillain.
So she's now Lex Luthor.
Times 100.
Yeah.
That's a whole... Where do you come with that?
Yeah.
Right.
Where do you come with that? That's got to come from the straight heart. That's coming from the heart, the gut. That's different. I done heard the prison story a whole bunch of times. They made a TV show about that, right?
Right.
So you don't hear nothing about this.
Yeah, no. This one. That's what I'm saying. When I looked at it, I'm like, I don't know if we've ever gone this petty.
I'm taking my oldest niece and nephew to high school, and I'm listening to this, and my jaw is still back at the house. I'm telling you, if Tyler Perry is listening to this, he's got to pick up this script.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my
That's
God.
another movie. Have a good one, man.
Hey, you too, man. Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Text out of the 813. He was probably with old girl for months, waiting on the breakup to make it official.
Yeah, probably.
We don't know.
But that's mind over matter if you can enjoy a trip in an exotic place, romantic and everything else, but it's going through your head. Now, the question is, and I'm going to ask you, Meredith, because you're the girl.
Mm-hmm.
If we're on that trip and I get that message from her, am I supposed to ruin this trip? Or are we supposed to just act like I didn't get that message?
Oh my God! I mean, morally, you should tell me as soon as possible because you could be giving me
But
something.
we're already,
Yeah, I know exactly.
Whatever I got,
See,
you got
that
it. We've been here a couple days.
That ain't even gonna happen because you know why? Her phone number gonna be blocked. I ain't getting that text. That's it.
I mean, but who blocks it immediately? Which is why I say you should. She shouldn't have seen him on a trip.
Right.
He shouldn't have seen him. That's perfect world.
Mm-hmm.
But in essence, if I get that message and we 2 days into the most romantic trip
gosh.
ever,
That's
we
crazy.
ruin? I mean, because it's already gonna be ruined in my brain.
Nah.
But
If it's coming from your ex, you kind of have to think like, all right, she might be trying to do something petty.
Yeah.
So I would wait till I get home, get that test, and then if that test comes back wrong, then I'm gonna have.
No, we're
I'm a
going in Hawaii to a clinic immediately.
but you don't know yet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going.
I mean,
I'm finding out something.
it's either I tell you or we gonna do these jet skis that we got booked for 11 o'clock. Like, you know what I mean?
You have to have symptoms to have something though. Like
You don't have to have symptoms to have something.
That is not true at all.
Wait,
Absolutely.
oh boy, that is something we definitely got to not put
No,
out on
I
there.
can't listen. All right, I'm sorry, but I can't test it. But I'm
But
just
no,
saying.
but I'm saying if
a
you
lot
meet
of-
somebody ain't coughing and sneezing, they can still be very ill. They
Yeah,
got
that is true. But
You
I'm
could be a
saying,
carrier
I'm
with
saying
those
usually there are signs if there is something going on in the STD area. Usually there are some.
Somebody out there in the gynecological world is shaking their head at the radio right now like, misinformation, fake news.
And you know, simple solution. Condoms. That's it.
Yeah.
Use condoms. You don't got to worry about it.
You know, but now I got to explain, like the example, me and Meredith are on a date in Hawaii, and now I got to explain to her. She's like, well, wait, where are all these condoms on the bed? Where did these come from? Like, well, I just thought we should probably do that. On day 3, we should start that, you know, because... But we ain't never before now. But see,
we're going to urgent care.
Yeah. Let's just start our relationship fresh. Let's go to urgent care. Let's go to walk-in.
That's still U.S., right? You can still go to the hospital over there, right?
Yeah, you can still go there.
It's part of the
It's
U.S.
not a foreign land. But I'm just saying that might ain't my doctor. Listen, this lady again. I think he said it right. She's the quintessential evil villain.
Mm-hmm, definitely.
And anybody out there who has taken some sort of cues that this is what you need to do, you're evil too.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Diabolical.
So don't do it. Diabolical, evil genius. Don't do it.
Orlando and the Freak Show.
Thank you for watching this video. For all things wild, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel.